Good morning, Twitch, as well as those of you who are joining us on YouTube and Periscope. We are here for a somewhat last-minute roster move show. And while we wait for people to join us, we're going to spend a few minutes recapping yesterday's action. Because yesterday was, as always, a great day in baseball. And as many of you are no doubt aware, the only place to receive high-quality baseball content in 2020 is right here on ML Botball. So let's first take a look at that fantastic game between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays, which will also be today's opening game. And as we can see, the final score on that one was 5-4 in favor of the White Sox. And I was hoping that they would be so kind as to give us the player of the game here in this interface. But that does not seem to have made the box score. Okay, well, be that as it may, we'll just keep looking at yesterday's games and see what we can see. In the matchup between Puck and Gonzalez, it was a 7-1 ball game, 6-run difference in favor of the series-leading Oakland A's. Over in Texas, between Boston and the Rangers, another 1-run ball game favoring the Red Sox. And when Buehler faced off against Arrieta, that was a 4-2 ball game in favor of the Los Angeles Dodgers. And to complete the evening, we saw Zach Gallen and Patrick Corbin face off. The Diamondbacks won that one. It was a 5-2 ball game. And because we do still need the players of the game, I am going to do some very bad Twitch content, but that's fine because it looks like we don't have any viewers just yet. So here's what I will tell you. I'm going to pull up the league leaders, and I'm going to slowly flip through that so you can all get a good sense of how things are going here in the National and the American League. I think that'll make for somewhat better TV as we see the batting average, led by none other than Mike Trout. As you can see now, the hits, Yordan Alvarez for the Astros in first place there by a wide margin. And let's, of course, not forget at-bats. It is none other than Willy Adames leading that category. And let's not forget doubles. Again, Yordan Alvarez. The dream season for him continues. Rafael Devers, Max Kepler, Alex Bregman, Yuli Gurriel. As we take a look at triples, And for those of you wondering, yesterday it was Edwin Encarnacion that received Player of the Game. As we take a look at the home run leaders, Jorge Soler, the blistering 18. Can you imagine that? As we see the Twitch chat finally opening up, some people starting to trickle in. This is a last-minute roster move show. So tell us, what teams would you like to see roster moves for? She like the bar Kareem. I'm trying to get all between. She pop it all on me. Take on the shopping spree. Let her get a property. Come to my palace. I know you tired. Before we get going, we're just scrolling through some of the highlights. You can see Alex Bregman, despite the Astros not performing well, is the runs leader. I can't leave you alone. You the only girl who get to stay until the moon. No cap. Dime que me amas, better tell me on the phone. She say you can't have my corazón. Shocking, probably most people. Malik Smith has doubled Byron Buxton for lead in stolen bases. Jose Ramirez and Adalberto Mondesi tied for third. Do you believe that Yasmani Grandal is #1 with the walks? Fairly shocking. What you gonna do for the bag? Yeah, spin it like in my last. Yeah, spin it, make it all bad. La 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 bamba. Slugging percentage, not surprised to see Mike Trout leading that list. Yeah, there's no cap. She like that, I keep coming back. La 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 bamba. Mike Trout leading so many categories, also tops in OBS. You also see Mitch Garver, Edwin Encarnacion, Yordan Alvarez. Jose Barrios leading the lead with wins, tied with Gio Gonzalez, Aaron Savale, and Mike Fires, and Charlie Morton, all with 6. A blistering pace to start the season. And we are getting ready. For those of you who are joining us in the Twitch chat, we are just preparing to look over some roster moves shortly. If you have teams that you'd like us to look at, drop that in the chat. This is fully interactive. Just one of the many ways that bot ball is better than baseball. You actually get to say, you get a very strong say in what your teams are going to do. Beat your heart out, real baseball. I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? 2 ain't anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang odds, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat.
So fat, gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light.
Home runs allowed. Ryan Yarbrough, the leader of the league.
Are you gonna be in the car?
Giving up just 2. Fantastic pitchers atop that list. We look at Charlie Morton as leading the league in strikeouts. Did someone just pop in?
I'm here. It's your good friend Don.
Don, how are you this morning?
Good. The Twitch stream doesn't seem to be operating, FYI.
Oh. Well, that might explain why no one's filed in yet. I'm seeing only 2 people. Give me just 1 second here. I'm trying to finish up some housekeeping work. So I admit I'm not even looking at the stream. Do you happen to remember who was the player of the game for the Washington-Arizona game yesterday?
Ooh, see if I can find it.
Oh, no worries if not. I'm on the video right now. That's just the last thing.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't.
It was Zach Gallen himself.
The legend.
So, do you have ideas and thoughts while I get this finished up for moves that we might be making for your Brewers?
Yeah, I think I've been working with Fire Scam, and I think we got a few moves that these Brewers team is going to need to make to stop this ugly slide that they've been on. I think we're planning on platooning both the catcher and the shortstop position, with maybe Arcia getting sent to the bench full time. I think we're going to look at possibly promoting Ron Healy because he's been tearing up AAA. Mm-hmm. And then we had to make one other bullpen maneuver as well to basically handcuff Craig Counsell from stop putting in Adrian Hauser and Eric Lauer into every position regardless of what's happening in the game.
Okay, well, I am seeing what you're seeing as far as Twitch goes. I don't see anything on Twitch, but I do see our backup stream on Periscope. And I think our YouTube stream is working too, so maybe this is actually a Twitch issue.
All right. Let's see.
Pop in Discord real quick. I see you've got some messages there. Good.
Yep. I'm on our YouTube as well. It's working.
Well, let's take a quick look. See if we can't figure out what's going on. Twitch status. I mean, it doesn't need to be broadcast. Hopefully it fixes up before games start.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's recording too. So I think we should just go ahead and start making these moves.
Yeah, it works for me.
Going to, in the meantime, just really quickly pulling up. Twitch is not reporting any issues. I suppose the other thing I could do is I could stop the stream and restart it to see if that does anything.
Yeah, whatever you think.
We're not going to lose anybody. There's only 2 people.
The 2 viewers who are sitting on a black screen.